Hi, this is Carol at my office and doing better. This morning, I almost had a full-on meltdown, and I'm not sure what was going on exactly, but a part of it was that all the pieces were coming together. Hey, Bill. And when I got the psychiatrist and the psych nurse, I just started feeling this weight on my shoulders of this beast, this machine that is all coming together, which is awesome, except that it scared me. I did melt. I almost melted, but somebody talked me off the ledge. I should have called you, huh? Anyway, so the interesting thing was one of my first clients this morning, after I was sure I was going to come in here and start busting out crying, was a client that I kind of do business coaching with. And it's interesting that some of his issues were kind of some of mine. And, it always happens that way. It's just so fascinating. And then my second client has been watching the videos. She's watching a ton of my videos. And she came in and she's like, I've been watching all your stuff. And she just was thrilled that I had been doing that. And I asked her, could you give me some feedback about, what it is that has impacted you with these videos? And she said what I guess a reflection of what I've heard so far, which is that I'm real. Okay, all of us are real. Everybody here is real, right, Bill? You're real. I know you're real because you and I have been friends for almost a million years now. Because I was 19, you were 16. That was a long time ago. And we were doing a movie together. That's an interesting story. I'll have to tell that one sometime. Anyway, so she was saying, I'm authentic. And that is what impacts her. She's like, the world is giving like this fakeness out there, and they want you to buy their stuff. And really all they're doing, hi, Anne. Hi, everybody. I realized that through transformational training, I learned how to be authentic. And it was hard. I mean, 1.2 million years. Yes, that's how long we've been friends. So I remember some of the exercises I've done, and I'm not going to give you guys too much information about that because I really would love you to seek out your own opportunity for transformation. But one of the things we did was an exercise around being authentic, and they would give feedback on whether I showed up as authentic or not. For years, they kept saying, nope, 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 you're not authentic. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. And it pissed me off because I was like, I thought I was. And what I've come to realize is that, of course, I wasn't, and they were right. And everybody was a reflection of how people were really experiencing me. And they felt talked down to, and I don't know, like I had like an attitude or something. Anyway, somewhere along the line, it must have shifted. And now I'm able to show up as me on these videos. And for some reason, that is what's interesting. At least that's what I got from this client. And what I'm also finding out is that more and more clients are coming in from these videos, which is surprising. I didn't do these videos for clients. I didn't know what I was doing them for. I came to realize, if I can do it, you can do it. And live your magnificent life is really the message I am giving you, that this new practice that is being built right now has, 2 clinical psychologists, 4 practicum students, 2 interns, a secretary, I'm trying to get a general manager, and I'm looking for a nutritionalist. And I feel like and then licensed people too. And it's so interesting that I'm getting this opportunity. But this morning I just freaked out. It was like once the psychiatrist and the psych nurse came on board, it freaked me out. Because it's all on my shoulders. And, it's either going to succeed or it's not. And I don't know what's going to happen. I do believe that I'm being led to do it in the way I'm doing it. But like worst case scenario, if it fails, I'm really no worse off. I can start a practice again. And if it succeeds, then I get to do my dream, which is make a difference in way more people's lives. And we're going to start running groups, and just so much is happening just because of this new office. So once that office opens up, I think it's going to be a floodgate of people. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I have to be patient, and I don't like that. The little girl in me is like having a temper tantrum. So bottom line is that apparently these videos are impacting people. And my business coach says that it's because I consistently show up. I don't know if that's what's true for you. My whole hope to this is that you can be real and authentic and still have your dream. I'm living it out, and I really do have my magnificent life. I'm living it. So like today I'm at my office, and, I get to see clients all day, and then I'm done for this week. And then I go home and work on my side stream stuff, which is just a pleasure. Anyway, my book, we're just doing some final work on the workbook and finishing the cover. And we will soon be giving you an opt-in offer to get the first chapter and some emails from me and some videos from me of the whole experience that I went through when I was losing the weight. Those are raw and real. And I got a lot of feedback in the beginning that nobody wants raw and real. But what I do now is raw and real, and I'm getting the feedback that people want it because they're tired of being sold a bag of lies or that the person's fake. So that option's coming soon. I'm hoping that my Curious Intentions podcast with Mark Winkler will be soon. We have all the videos. We just need to figure out one IT piece, and I'm kind of overwhelmed, so I'm giving that one off to him. But the page is ready, and we're ready to start showing those. If anybody knows IT that could help us, that would be great. That's just the one thing we're stuck with, is where to upload them and how to make that happen. And so then we can start unveiling some of those podcasts where we get curious about subjects without having a polarized position. We just get curious about it. And I personally think they're interesting and fun, and it's what I've learned in the transformational world. Get curious about things, and don't think you know everything, because it could be your opinion could shift. Just like we tell ourselves stories in our head about things, and then we look for the proof of those things. But if we tell ourselves another story, we'll find proof of that. And we talk about neurolinguistics, get to versus have to, and but versus and just all kinds of subjects. And his story and my story, we fleshed that out in different podcasts, so you can understand why we did what we did and why how we got together. It's a kind of an interesting story. Turns out he's in the transformational training world, but I didn't know that when I met him. I had seen him at a training, and I hired him to help coach me to get my books done. I was stuck, and I was stuck because I felt like scared to be exposed to the world. And now I'm exposed to the world. So I guess I can handle it. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Remember, if I can do it, you can do it. And have your magnificent life, whatever that is. And just have a great day. I started off today having a meltdown, and now I'm not having a meltdown. In fact, I don't even look like I have big puffy eyes. So that's good. So we can shift our day at any time. Have a wonderful day.